Adam Bierman, Princeton TV. We have Jodi Bouer, let's call her a Princeton Republican. But before we get into what's happening now, where have you come from? What led you to this position today?
I was at Eagleton Institute in my undergrad at Rutgers. I went to law school, kind of took a slate. I guess I took some time off of politics for about 20 years, and then...
Were you a mother then?
I was working, I got married, I had kids.
Law firm. What kind of law?
I'm an attorney. I do insurance coverage. I help kids on the autism spectrum.
Wow.
Access insurance reimbursements. So.
Are you active in that still right now?
Yeah, that's
with your volunteer work. What is a I was joking with my wife. She's from Ecuador. And I told her Princeton back in the 60s was more Republican, it was small town, kind of country town. I'm in search of the Northeastern Republican, if that's what is a Republican today around, especially in New Jersey?
In New Jersey, I think the Republicans tend to be very moderate, very in the middle. I think we tend to be, at least I think we tend to be more socially liberal than most in the country, and just fiscally more conservative than the Democrats.
So with that said, what do you offer different than what would a Republican candidate here in Princeton offer that could be different, better than a Democrat?
It's a different perspective. The Democrats essentially control politics in town, and we think it's really important that that the folks in town get a different perspective, and we can solve problems from a different place. So we all have the same goals. The goals are we all want people in Princeton to live in a safe place. We want people to have live in a town where government is efficient, and effective, and we want really good schools. So I just think that if you come from a different place, you're going to approach problems in a different way. When you have different perspectives in government, things get done, I think, a lot more efficiently.
So you're saying you have a different voice. I know it's hard to get into specifics. You're not running yourself, but Dick Woodbridge is. What about unification of the town? I mean, how will that be handled differently? Or what about property taxes, which is really outside the realm of the township?
I don't think I could speak for Dick. I just know that Dick comes to the table with a history of serving both the township and the borough, and a long history in the community. So he knows a lot of people. He knows how things work. I think that would be he would be a very effective mayor because of that.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing to try to? Would you call it an uphill battle to get him elected? And what are you doing? What's the military plan, so to speak?
Well, it's not my plan. It's Dick's plan. But I think the plan is for him to get out and meet as many people as possible and help them to realize that someone with his experience is really going to do the best job possible, especially at this critical juncture when we do have a consolidated Princeton for the first time.
Mm-hmm. And what about yourself? What do you hope to do in the next 6 months to a year for the Republican Party here in town?
I think we want to galvanize people. We want to, first of all, we want to let the community know that we want the same things as the Democrats. We just are going to probably approach it in a little bit of a different way, which is a good thing. We want to galvanize Republicans and let them know that it's okay to say that you're a Republican. Right. And just have a voice in government.
Mm-hmm. How long have you, and you yourself, how long have you been in town? What led you into, from you seem a lot of response, you have a lot of hats, lawyer, mother. What led you now to the Princeton Republicans?
I got involved in a primary race. It was a lot of fun, and I want to make a contribution to my town, and I think this is a good way for me to do it.
Well, I have to say one thing: the pork is very good. So, and please give a little promo to yourself, who you are and what you're doing. I'm
Jodi Bouer. I'm first vice chair at the Princeton Republican Committee. I'm also the chairperson of the Friends Committee, which is the outreach committee of Princeton Republican Committee, and we want to make people feel like they can be a part of the team here in Princeton, the community.
We're going to be seeing more of you in the future, definitely up until November. Thank you very much.